Hi everyone, just setting up my video here, coming to you live to chalk on this project here. And just one second, I want to make sure I can see comments here, so I'm going to adjust my tablet, make sure I can see the live here. Great, okay. Turn it sideways here. There we go. Alright, so hopefully I'll be able to see your comments. I think I have it set up to see, so that's good. Just one moment, let me adjust my chair. Move back. Okay. So what I have today is this tag. This is a wooden tag. And my husband and I made it, and it's from pallet board. And so it started off like this. So you can see this was a staple on that side. And so I chalk painted it white, and then I went ahead and put some little stickers on it for snowflakes, and then I did a ombre effect with the blue, a little lighter at the top and darker at the bottom. Put a little bit of twine in there. And so you could certainly make it longer if you wanted to hang this on your door, or hang it, outside somewhere. Of course, when you're done doing chalking on it, I would seal it with the indoor-outdoor clear coat spray. And I'll just set this one aside here. So what we're going to do is use our Cheers Celebrate Party transfer. This is $9.99 in my store. And I've already cut it apart. And we're going to go ahead and use Celebrate on this wooden tag. And then we're going to do some trees, and I'll do these in white. And this one came off of our Adventure Begins transfer, which is $14.99 in our store. So first I'm going to do this. I'm going to be using white and wild berry for the colors. So I've given this a good stir earlier. So let's take the lids off the paste. This is our Chalkology paste. It goes on smooth and dries hard. It won't be able to be rubbed off. It'll have a hard surface. Oh, I'm going to put the lids over here. Now what we do when you first start with the transfer that you haven't used yet is you fuzz it. So let me go ahead and fuzz this here on my towel. You can use your t-shirt, you can use a tea towel or a bath towel, as long as it isn't something that would leave a lot of like balled up kind of fuzz on there. That wouldn't be a good fuzzing. So I set this aside. I'm going to fuzz it here. You might not be able to see that. I'm probably off the picture here, but I'm just fuzzing it on the towel here. I'll push that forward some more. See, just fuzz it and lift it. You just want to make sure that it gets a little bit of fuzz on there, because it is super sticky. And it can leave some of the stickiness onto the surface if you don't fuzz it. Now I did wax this after I finished coating it. I did a light sanding, and then I waxed it so that I make sure that this will pull up easily. Anytime you do a surface that isn't a chalkboard surface, you want to make sure that you give it some wax. Okay, so I know a lot of people like to do wooden signs, and this is perfect for that, but you do need to wax. So I'm going to put the Celebrate right up here and get it on there, and then you just want to push it down and make sure there's no air bubbles. Now this has some grain, so I'm hoping that that won't affect it, this grain portion. Okay, and then this is our Chalkology paste. Now when you use the paste, you want to give it a good stir, and you want it to be the consistency of like a yogurt or a sour cream consistency. It almost looks like sour cream, but I wouldn't eat it. Now our white chalk paste does thicken pretty quickly, so what you do if it thickens, I have a squirt bottle and it has distilled water in there, so to prevent no mold growing in. You can use tap water if you go through your paste fairly quickly. If you plan to do a lot of projects, certainly you can use tap water. But we've got some distilled water here. So I went ahead and got this ready to go. So we're going to just set that up there. And you just apply it, put it on. I put it on in a couple spots, and then you're just going to drag it across. And you're just trying to fill in this silk screen area. You want to make sure all the portion of the letters gets filled in. Okay, add a little bit more. Alright. So I'm going to go across. Now any excess that you have, you can wipe it right back in your container and save it for another day. It doesn't take very much. It doesn't take much at all. And I'll wipe that off. Okay, I'll set that over here. You know what? I was going to put a little bit of pink in there. I'm still going to do that. So this is wild berry. And I'm just going to go here, across, and get that added in. Okay. There we go. And then while that's still wet, I'm just going to take my finger and rub it in the center like this. And this will create a multicolor effect. Just like that. Give it a little bit of a blush there. Okay, there we're going to take the transfer, and then we're going to peel it from the side. Let's see, there it says celebrate. Now with my transfer, I'm going to go ahead and put this in a water bath I have here. Just room temperature water bath is fine. Doesn't have to be hot or too warm. Room temperature is fine. So set that there. And then I want to put some trees on here. So I'm going to open this up. Now this one's been fuzzed a lot, so I'm not too worried about refuzzing this one. It's been used several times. So if it's been used several times, you don't necessarily need to refuzz. So I'm going to put some trees over this way. I don't want to get, that's still a little wet up there. So I don't want anything to happen there. Let's do this. Okay. That'll look interesting with the waves there. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and use the white paste again. Make sure you can see. And just go across. Here. How fun. Okay. Now, I'm not done. So before I wash it, I'm going to lift it. See those cute, cute trees. I love them. Okay, I'm going to get as close as I can to it, but I don't want to touch it. Let's go down a little here. Make them look a little bit off. I'm going to push this down a little with my finger. I want to make sure, it's just a little paper towel here. I wipe any white off my fingers. And I'm going to do some more. Sure, hold on to that in case it slips or anything. It shouldn't slip because it's very sticky. But I couldn't secure it as well as I did the other side. It's there. Now we're going to peel it again. Grab it here. And peel it from the middle pack. How cute! Oh, I love it! I love it. So I do offer classes. I'm in Tullahoma, Tennessee, and I do offer classes. Usually it's on a Sunday. I can do a weeknight, usually a Wednesday or a Friday evening is best for a weeknight. So you could have a group of your friends over and we could chalk and just have a whole bunch of fun making some gifts or some home decor. Or you could sign up for one of my classes. Now, to be in my class, I can't give you a price out publicly, but I can invite you to come to my VIP group so that you can get that information. So if you'd like to join my VIP group, just put below that you would like to be in my VIP group, and I will give you the link to that so that I can add you to it. Alright, and if you would like to join Chalk Couture, or you would like more information about joining, then just drop join below if you want to join, or info below if you would just like a little bit more information. I have an opportunity video that I'd love to share so you could have all the details about being a designer with Chalk Couture. So that's it for today, and I do thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to post them below and I would be happy to answer them. Okay? Thank you for watching. Have a good day.